The Weekend in Jacksonville is presented by Stonecore on Phillips Highway, your one-stop choice to beautify your home. With pavers, stonework, outdoor kitchens, fireplaces, pergolas, and more. Stonecore, we do outdoors better.
Hello, Hicken here, a special edition of All Things Jacksonville Sports, because we're not heading into the weekend, we're looking at the draft and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And they told me, Hick, give your opinion. Hick, we want to know what you think. I said, why? I'm not an expert. I don't know X's and O's like they do, but here's my opinion. I hate to say it, but, I don't know. There's things that I think about, like the LSU run defense wasn't very good the last 2 years, and we take two LSU run defensive guys. So was that the right thing to do? I'm not so sure, but we shall see. Did we overdraft? In other words, did we take Mason Smith too high? Could we have taken Mike Sanderstol at the defensive back from Michigan? And could we have taken him in the second round and then taken Mason Smith in the third round? Maybe. Who knows? But I'll say this. Those guys know more football than I do, so I'm hoping Brian Thomas Jr., who everybody loves, is a great player. I think that's somebody you got to focus on. But in the end, he'll be judged by, is he better than Dallas Turner, Jared Verse, Chop Robinson? Three edge guys all went after 17, but before where the Jags picked at 23. A couple of offensive linemen, Fautanu and Mims, right? Or a corner. Could have had the best corner in the draft if you wanted. Instead, you got one of the lower-rated corners to come in and take your spot. Again, I'm in this to try to see the Jags win a Super Bowl, right? And so I don't say, did they get better? Yeah, did they get stars? Did they get impact players? Because ultimately in the NFL, you got to have the difference makers, man. And if you don't get the difference makers, it doesn't matter. Now, Trevor's got to be a difference maker, so getting Brian Thomas Jr. will help him. He's going to have to be the guy, though. And again, maybe Mason Smith will continue to get better. He's a guy who got injured against FSU way back when, 2 years ago, and then didn't regain the explosiveness that he showed in 2021. So maybe by 2024, he will. I don't know, though. And neither do you, and neither do they. But they do. They get paid what they get paid to do, which is draft football players. I'm just hoping that somehow, some way, we found ourselves a star. And that star better be Brian Thomas Jr. Other than that, we'll see. We'll see what we got. Based on the last couple drafts, I'm not that excited. I hope I'm wrong. And I hope the Jaguars found great players. And I hope Mason Smith becomes a Pro Bowler. And I hope Brian Thomas Jr. is Justin Jefferson. And if that's the case, we're all happy. And we'll hoist the Lombardi together.